One of the greatest bands of the 70s that no longer speak to each other. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Music. In the early 1970s, they owned rock and roll. They sold out Shea Stadium faster than the Beatles, and that's before they had a big top 10 hit. They had an incredible following, and they could rock it out. After this clip, I hope you look them up if you're not familiar with them, but I find it hard to believe that you wouldn't be. And our special guest is Mark Farner of Grand Funk and Grand Funk Railroad. Well, it turns out they haven't talked in years. And there's talk that in the next few years they'll be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How could they not? Considering, like Creedence Clearwater Revival, they had success after success in the early 70s. This is after we were missing the Beatles. Our special guest, Mark Farner, on his ex-bandmates and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Do you think with Jan Wenner, they say he's been kicked out of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as the board? Do you think that will make a difference? Do you think that, I was thinking you guys in there.
Well, in the first place, you gotta just cipher that out. Who are they that are saying? They say, is that mainstream saying that by chance? Those lion ass, no good scum sucking pig dogs?
You're getting in next year for sure.
Yeah, it's smoke and mirrors, brother. Yeah, it's politics, and politics stink. It's only rock and roll that keeps us together as a community.
Do you any new movement with Mel and?
I pray for them. I pray for those guys every day. They're part of my prayer ritual. They're just off their path, Brother John. And it's easy to get off the path. So many people got off the path. I'll be 75 on the 29th.
And you look good.
I've earned control of my music. Thank you.
What the heck?
Yeah, man.
What are you thinking about the 50th anniversary Grand Funk Tour?
You mean the Grand Fraud Tour?
Is that what you're calling them?
Yeah, the Grand FAUX Railroad. It's too bad, because it's really dishonest. As legal as it may be, it is completely dishonest to the fans. And the fans are taking a slap in the face, just like they are with that fake foreigner that's out there. There's not even an original member in that band, and they go out as foreigner without telling the prospective audience that there's no original members. But the audience, the fans, don't get the truth. They get screwed again. And I think the fans have been screwed enough, man. Why not tell people the truth and go out, with a chest held high instead of, hiding behind your dark glasses and trying to present a fraud.
Yeah, Mick Jones is not. Last time I heard, he wasn't going. He'd come out for a few songs, and then someone said, "No, I just saw them," and he didn't come on stage. I went, "Oh,
yeah, that's the last word that I got, John. He's not even in it."
Is there a point where, and each time I've talked to you, is there a point where if they did want you to join the fold, legally it's probably more complicated than people know. I don't know. You tell me. But is there a point where you wouldn't go back, or what are your thoughts on going back with Grand Funk if it ever came up?
No, if I was treated fairly, if I was 1/3 of what was going on, and we all shared thirds, well, that would be amicable. Under any other circumstances, I will continue to do what I'm doing. But I have, for 24 years now, I have said, if they wanted to go back out and give the fans what neither one of us can give the fans separately, if they want to give them the original tree in that recipe, I'm willing. Let's go do it. But every time that is met with laughter, and it's just they diss on it, and it's like, I wish that I could say to you, you know, what's going on even now. It's just absolutely criminal what is allowed to go on in law. And then, in order to even question it, you got to file a lawsuit. So
remember, make sure you subscribe to our channel, join our Patreon, get early access to our videos. You can make a donation to the channel. There's a link in the very top of the description. Buy a t-shirt, spread the word. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music.